Hey, what's up? What's up, YouTube? I'm going and I'm making a video about um women with children and the men dating them. How you not working out with your baby daddy and all that affects everyone in society. All right. And basically, I want to say that for the women that's out there taking care of their kids, this is not an attack on you or nothing like that. For the men dating them, it's not an attack on you. This video is only to bring light to what situation, what's the reality of what you face when meeting new guys and meeting new women with children and men with children, vice versa, whatever. So I'm gonna get to it. I'll make this quick. Basically, um, you may find yourself in a relationship where you're a man with no kids or a woman with no kids. But I will say with mainly you'll find yourself with a woman with kids for the men. And the women that you get with will, of course, want you to treat their children as you would treat your own. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Where, on the other hand, it is something wrong when you are you're rushing things too quick. Like if I give you a good example, when the woman goes and she wants her baby, let's say she got three children or two, and both of those children has different fathers. So it's two men also that wants to be around, but they're not doing anything that's father material, and the mother still wants her in her life. You might find yourself in a predicament where she would get frustrated and start blaming her failure, their failure as a father on the man that's there with her. And this will cause a stress upon the relationship because now the man feeling like he's being punished for what the woman and her past mates failed to perform in their relationship, which is be a parents to the children. So, with that said, I found myself in these instances also where I realized that maybe women and men on both parties don't know that, yeah, it's hard being a baby mother or a baby father or a father to children and being in the dating world. But at the same time, you must understand that you cannot project your feelings upon the man because that's not fair for the man that's coming in because he didn't do that. He didn't ask to be a stepfather. He didn't do that and stuff like that. So you have to take those feelings and put it elsewhere. Otherwise, you'll find yourself he will find himself or she will find herself competing to be a father to kids that's not even theirs in the first place. Don't get me wrong. Once again, I'm not saying you don't take care of them. I believe if you be with someone, yeah, you take care of them, but you don't start acting like they the one that hurt you. They're not the one to hurt you. They trying, they trying. Now, here's another thing what I mean by that. In relationships, that anybody that does know what relationship's supposed to be like, you might find yourself with someone who might not be mentally stable, and they might want to project their kids on you on every single set. You know what I'm saying? In the first again, now I understand you get married, okay, whatever, but even then, still, it has to be a balance. If you go out to eat, you end up seeing some ladies being like, "Oh, I want you to take my kids on every excursion," and you only like, okay, but when you going on to be romantic, you want me to take them too? Like, it don't work that way. You know what I mean? It's have to be times where we bet you balance things out. And you see this a lot in the black community, Spanish community, and that's where you get girls be like, guys ain't nothing or women ain't nothing, because apparently the person that tried to be there for them, they like burnt them out. They burnt them out and they constantly have these feelings. The ones I'm talking once again to the ones who've been hurt and haven't got over that hurt. Now you got baby mothers and fathers that move on and find somebody regular and they have a successful relationship. That's beautiful. But it's another thing when you have someone try and project what they wanted their baby daddies to be onto you. and what you want them, and then trying to make them jealous. Then that's something that you don't do. And this happens. They try to make the baby daddy jealous, and it makes one to think, are you doing this, want me to be this and be that, just so they could be in your baby, so they could be in your kid's life and be in your life? Because it's the problem. I don't have a problem with a father being in their child's life. I don't have a problem with that. I do have a problem with the woman wanting him, their baby daddy, to be in their life too. What I mean by that is like not be in a relationship, but still have that type of, closeness to where, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not how you'll see like they have a mutual and it's over and it's that friendly. It's more like they're not saying it, but it's like they're itching for that affection to be shown again. That to be crazy about them or something. Some type of closeness to it more than should be there. So anyway, I guess what I'm saying is, if you find yourself in a predicament where you doing your part as a stepmother or stepfather, and the person you can never seem to satisfy them, and they still looking for the baby daddy to do their part too and be there in the life, you might want to get out of that relationship because it's too complex at that moment, especially if they don't make things easy for it to be arranged. To me, it should always be, if that's the case, the father comes get the child. After she get the child or he get the child, that's it. There's no talking, no extra, no arguments. If you find yourself in a predicament where they're always arguing with the other parent of their child, and then they stand saying they want them back, maybe they might not know, but they maybe still be in love with them. Might still be in love with them. I'm just saying, you don't have to take my word for it. Just look and see. Um, and of course, you might be dealing with someone who has some mental disorders. It's even worse. If you got somebody that no matter what you try to speak facts into, they go crazy, you might want to just leave that. That's a whole nother video. But anyway, this only meant to be said is that if you have a person that's going through something still, and you're dating them and they have kids, try your best to level with them and let them understand that you sympathize with them and that you're trying to work with them, but that they may have to like give space at time to heal before they can try and go and move forward with trying to contact their deadbeat mother or deadbeat father of their child, you know, because it's only going to make more things worse. All right.